This is your memo for Tuesday the 14th of April's maths. I really trust that you are managing to do this maths. Let's have a look at number 1D. The sum is 1.5 plus 2 and 3/6 plus 1 and 5/10. First step is to change each of these mixed numbers into an improper fraction. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3/2, plus 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15/6, plus 10 times 1 is 10, plus 5 is 15/10. The next step is to find the LCM of 2, 6, and 10, which is 30. Two times 15 is 30, so 3 times 15 is 45. 6 times 5 is 30, 15 times 5 is 75. 10 times 3 is 30, 15 times 3 is 45. Reminder, when we're doing addition and subtraction, we keep the denominator the same and we add the numerators. 45 plus 75 plus 45 gives me 165. I now need to see how many times can 30 go into 165, which is 5 times and 15 remaining over 30. And then I need to simplify that to 5.5. For number E, sum is 2.25 plus 1 2/3 plus 4 and 1/6. Again, change the mixed numbers into improper fractions. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9/4. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5/3. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 1 is 25/6. Find the lowest common multiple of 4, 3, and 6, which is 12. 4 times 3 is 12, 9 3s are 27. 3 times 4 is 12, 5 4s are 20. 6 times 2 is 12, 25 times 2 is 50. Denominator stays the same. Add the numerators, 27, 20, and 50, give you 97. Simplify, 8 and 1/12. Please make sure that your equal to signs are one underneath each other and this sum is done as one whole sum. Number F, 3 and 1/10 plus 2 and 2/5 plus 2 and 3/4. Change the mixed numbers to improper fractions. 31/10. 5 2s are 10, 12/5. 4 2s are 8, and 3 is 11/4. LCM of 10, 5, and 4 is 20. 10 goes into 20 twice. 31 times 2 is 62. 5 goes into 24 times. 12 4s are 48. 4 goes into 25 times. 5 times 11 is 55. Keep the denominator the same. Add the numerator, 62, 48, and 55 gives me 165. Simplify, 20 goes into 165 8 times, leaving 5/20. Remember, I need to always give my answer in its simplest form, which is 8.25. I really hope that you girls are managing so far. Number G, 1 and 1/24 plus 1 and 5/8 minus 1.25. And it's important to remember that that is a subtraction sign, and we're still going to do the sum all in one line. Change the mixed numbers into improper fractions. 25/24. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 5 is 13/8. Minus 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5/4. The lowest common multiple of 24, 8, and 4 is 24. This is already over 24, so it stays the same. 8 times 3 is 24. 13 times 3 is 39. 4 goes into 24 6 times. 6 times 5 is 30. I have 24 as my denominator. I now go 25 plus 39, which gives me 64, minus 30, which gives me 34 over 24. Simplify 1 and 10 over 24, which simplified to 1 and 5 over 12. And you are quite welcome if on the side you want to go 25 plus 39 is 64, minus the 30 gives you the 34 as a little working out with absolute pleasure. Number H. 3 and 5 over 6 plus 4 and 2/3 minus 2 and 4 over 6. Again, be careful of that subtraction. Is equal to 23 over 6 plus 14 over 3 minus 16 over 6, which is going to be 23 over 6 plus 28 over 6 minus 16 over 6. Still keeping it over 6, same denominator. Quite happy for you on the side to go 23 plus 28 is 51 minus your 16 to give you your 35, which gives you an answer of 35 over 6, which simplifies to 5 and 5 over 6. Number I. 6 and 1/5 minus 3 and 1 over 10. 6 5s are 30 plus 1, 31 over 5. 3 times 10 is 30 plus 1, 31 over 10. Lowest common multiple is 10. 5 times 2 is 10. 31 times 2 is 62. Minus 31 over 10 gives me 31 over 10, which simplifies to 3 and 1 over 10. Number 2b was 6 minus 2 and 3/4. Remember to write the whole number over 1. Remember 6 divided by 1 is exactly the same as 6. Minus, change this mixed number into an improper fraction. 4 times 2 is 8. 9, 10, 11 over 4. Lowest common multiple is 4. 1 times 4 is 4. 6 4s are 24. 24 minus 11 is 13 over 4. Simplify 3 and 1/4. Watch out for that subtraction. Don't make the mistake of adding them. The last sum for my memo is number 2c. 3 minus 1 and 1 over 12. Again, write the whole number as 3 over 1 as a fraction. Minus 12 times 1 is 12 plus 1 is 13 over 12. LCM of 1 and 12 is 12. 1 times 12 is 12. 3 times 12 is 36. Remember that you're subtracting. 36 minus 13 gives me 23. Simplified, 12 goes into 23 once, and 11 remaining out of 12. Well done, girls, particularly if you have set your sums out correctly and you have managed to get them all correct. I will chat to you later with the new section of work. Take care. Bye.